I'm here with Ken Rice, and in 2020, Ken went to Zimbabwe, and he went on an agricultural mission, but came back with a request for Bibles. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Thank you, Pastor. And you're right. In 2020, I was in a town called Chipinge. While there, of course, the language they speak there is Shona. Well, I don't speak Shona, so I had to have an interpreter. Well, I had a regular interpreter, but then Mr. Titus come in, and he was an underling chieftain, but he had very good English. So him and I become fast friends. The one night I was in a lodge, and it was summertime there, and I was sitting in my room, and they were outside with a very animated discussion going on. And
this was like a Bible study.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand the language, so I went out, said I'm going to be part of them. So I went out to be just part of the group. When I sat beside of Mr. Titus, here they had 3 Bibles out. All 3 Bibles, none of them had covers on. All of them had pages missing. And the one man's Bible, first page in his Bible was Psalms 130. I didn't want to come in there like I was overlording them, but I found out that Mr. Titus's theology was pretty correct compared to the other guys, and so I didn't say a whole lot except to support him, because I was going to be leaving and he was going to be there, and I wanted him to look good.
Sure.
And that's why we did that. But at the end, they come in and they said, "Can you get us new Bibles?" Well, one of the things you have to be careful of in their culture is if I'd say maybe, that's the same as saying yes. Mm-hmm. So you'd be very careful in what you say. But I said, I will promise this much. I will promise to try. Right. May of 2021, we were able to put 172 Bibles into the Chipinge area. Now, there was some English. Most of them were Shona, mm-hmm. but then we also had some solar-powered audio Bibles. Now, that item has the entire English Bible, the entire Shona Bible, a God's Story, which is basically a chronological from eternity to eternity, and then a devotional. And this is for those that have never learned how to read or write. Okay. And they got excited about that. With the Bibles they got in there, they were super excited about it. And they were just, I got videos of them dancing around with it. But now we are at the point where Mr. Titus, for the last year, him and not only he, but some of his friends have been asking, can you get us more Bibles?
So you're getting a request for more Bibles.
They are getting more requests.
Well, we're going to do this again, and the church has committed to provide Ken with some financial resources in order to purchase these Bibles, these Shona Bibles for the people of Zimbabwe. But we thought maybe God was leading you to take part, and so we're going to open this up to you. If you would like to participate in purchasing some of these Bibles, you can simply write out a check and just in the memo line mark Bibles for Africa and make it out to MGBC, and we'll make sure that that money gets to Ken.
On behalf of Mr. Titus and the folks in Chipinge, we want to thank everyone that contributes or helps that deal. I do have connections in Harare with a distributor and so forth and so on, so we can get it done that it's no additional administrative cost to it.
All of the financial gifts that come in go completely to the Bibles. There's no directly. Administrative cost.
Nothing goes beyond that.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate your work with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.